Why ask the question when you already know the answer to, right? So this is a Daily Mail article. Sometimes they're really good stuff, sometimes not so good. This is actually pretty decent, but it's you already know the answers to this, right? Normal people know the answers to this. People who virtue signal or the BLMs don't. They lie about it. Unemployment gap between black and white workers widens to nearly double as economic recovery lags for African Americans. The unemployment rate widened. The unemployment rate in August was 13%, down from 14.6 in July, but 1.8 times higher than white Americans, whose jobless rate is 7.3, down from 9.2 in July. Okay. We all know why this is, right? Here's the thing, right? This is slightly tying into this. Again, I grew up in these areas, urban areas, and they don't want to they don't want to work. That's technically inaccurate. They don't want to put the time in to work. That's more accurate. So, for example, I would be into my books while they'd be playing basketball. They'll be playing video games. I know friends. They more educated than me because they went to more prestigious schools than me. They did nothing with it besides just play video games. And even if they know these things, they still choose to play the video games. I remember sometimes I'll be there having a discussion. It doesn't change. You are what you are. Now I was just saying that people are just meant to know like things, and they're just not meant to know other things. If that makes sense. Some people are just meant to know. Some people just aren't. No matter how much you give them the crumbs, no matter what you tell them, they will never do anything about their happenstance or circumstance. I hope I use that right, by the way. That's it. Yeah, this is just more the outcomes. Like if you have if you're gonna hire people who put the works in, who works wow, can I who put the work in, and those who don't, you would hire those who put the work in. If 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 Asians go to school, study, they reward with higher grades and reward with better jobs. The opposite side of the coin, if you don't do those things, you won't be rewarded. Of course, we know the solution. The government will just pass laws. We all know this. I gotta mention another video. This is why I love these city jobs were created. To give black people jobs. That's it. You know, that's why we have a bigger government. That's why they have to force minority hiring, and we don't know minority hiring strictly is for females and blacks. Okay, it sucks because if you're a guy and you go up against a female, you won't get hired simply because minority hiring. There you go. Again, evolution dictates women just can't do the same work men can do. Okay, that's it. Uh, the CEO, there's theories. There are several theories of why the gap persists. Range from hiring discrimination to differences in education and attainment, yes. But none are considered definitive experts. Oh, yeah, I bet. None of them want to be castrated, so they'll just continue to lie. This is why you could never get the truth to anything. For Hispanics, unemployment rate dropped sharply in August after Hispanic unemployment briefly exceeded that of black workers. Wow, I didn't know that. The unemployment rate for Hispanics tumbled at 10.5%. Okay. Somebody has to do the gardening. Somebody has to do the trim the trees, you know? Uh, Hispanics are disproportionately likely to work in the kind of job and service jobs at restaurants and construction sites. Oh, so you're trying to say they want to work hard? Oh, okay. Again, like even if you don't have the brains, hard work can make up a lot of the gap. If you don't have the brains and you don't want to do the hard work, you'll never make up any sort of gap. Okay. Anyway, I think we'll leave that here. Still, what I had to say, and this is just going into more stats and numbers, and pretty much said everything that's important. I was checking the babes out on the right at this point, but kind of attractive. I have no idea who she is. Was attractive 20 years ago, or 25 years ago, according to this. Looks awful, 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 and was never attractive to begin with. Maybe she was, but before my time. What happened to Amy Locane or Locan? I remember her from the movie with Johnny Depp, Cry Baby. She was gorgeous there. This. I'm not gonna speculate what happened here, but this has to do with nose candy somewhat. All right, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up again. Take care, bye.